Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I'm going to check out this video with JB. He's a coach. I don't know if he still coaches anymore. I know he coached at a junior college. I can't remember the name of the college. And he has a co-host, Smitty. I believe he used to play, I think, Ball State a couple years ago. But they're going to talk about Mina Kimes. She said something about some defensive coverages, and I guess it set JB off by me reading the title. But I'm going to check out the video and give my raw, honest opinion. I haven't seen the video, so let's check it out.
Uh-oh, ISO alert, ISO alert.
Mina Kimes. Mina Kimes has come out and said yesterday. I don't know if we have a video on this, Bailey, or not. I should have asked you, but Bailey does have the tweet, and it says, do we have the video, Bailey? Can we get the video so everyone knows what she's saying? My bad, Bailey. I put Bailey in a bad spot on that one. We should have had the video because this wasn't a discussion, but I wanted to bring it up.
Bad coaching. Bad coaching.
We're going to bring it up with Noel, though, on the big board. So I want to give everybody some context that doesn't know that Mina basically came out. All right. Bailey's going to find the video. And I basically came out and said that they're making quarterbacks check the ball down because of all the too high safeties that was being played. And it's at an all-time high. We've never seen this much too high.
Yeah, I was about to laugh too. Yeah, Mina Kimes is like more on the lines of like those statistician, like stat crazy type people. Like some of those people, the ESPN employees have no clue what they're talking about football. They just regurgitate a lot of stuff.
I mean, dog, I can't do it much longer. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Matter of fact, before JB goes, Too High has been around. Man, I think it's been around since the '70s. You know, Tampa 2. You know, that goes back. That's been around forever. I don't know what she's talking about. That's probably why JB is having having this little conniption right here.
Can't do it. I tagged Dan Orlovsky because I'm tired of dealing with him. Take a listen to a video.
I think there are a couple things, Laura, that stand out. One, you got a lot of rookie quarterbacks playing, and historically, rookie quarterbacks have always struggled out the gate. I think a couple of those guys that you mentioned have been struggling for a while. Deshaun Watson, Bryce Young, Kirk Cousins, obviously, with the injury. But another thing I think that's pretty significant is the way defenses are playing offenses, which is to say, basically daring them to either run the ball or check it down. In fact, in week 1, defenses played with light boxes against the run at the highest rate since NGS started tracking the data 8 years ago. They played too high shell coverage at the highest rate since NGS by a pretty dramatic margin. And because of that, you'll see here, the average depth of target for quarterbacks was the lowest it's been in years. Not just the lowest, though. It's been trending down for a while. Took a sharp turn. I mean, we're talking about a full yard down since 2019. So essentially, defenses are making quarterbacks into a bunch of check down artists.
Before JB goes, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to fill some space or time on ESPN, but that whole take was just asinine. Like, that coverage has been around, like I've said, for like ages. And teams that don't want to get beat deep usually implement that type of coverage, you know, or if you're familiar with football, like a quarters look with just 4 deep. But I'm going to let JB talk about it because I know he's going to go off.
Based upon, because it's my first time seeing the video, based upon what she said, I know enough about her to know she's very, like, she goes based upon stats and like
what the teleprompter says.
No.
Be honest.
This ain't no teleprompter read.
Yeah, it is.
No, this is not.
She's definitely reading. Look at her.
This ain't a teleprompter read.
She's reading.
This is from her researcher.
No,
let me break it down to you. Every talent has a researcher for themselves.
I know.
They go in, they let you know what the topic's going to be for that day of the show. They ask the talent what's their just overall opinion on said topic, and then the researcher feeds them with enough information to back up whatever they're trying to do. So Mina probably went in and said, I feel like these QBs are they're not throwing the same amount of yards that they've done in the past. Give me as much information you can give me to back up that point. And they gave her actual probably numbers and stats that backed up the fact that last week they played that defense at a higher percentage than they've done in a while. That's how I'm reading it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's saying that they've never played cover 2 shell. That's never no. I'm reading that like she's saying based upon actual literal statistics and numbers, this is what the data is telling me.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to start there, but go ahead.
Listen, Smitty works at Fox. He knows how this thing works. He knows the inner workings of this thing.
And you do. I mean, you've been around. So
but that doesn't mean what she said is fact. Bottom line is she's a statistical nightmare. She's living off teleprompters that her boss. And I'm going to say what Smitty just said and call it her boss. What I mean by her boss means whoever's giving her the information to read is all she does. That's all she does. She literally, I don't know. Listen, I might come off and sound crazy here, but I'm going to be honest. Has anyone ever gone to the clinic? Coaches, have you guys gone to the AFCA?
I know who you're talking about.
Have you guys all gone to the AFCA clinic or the Glazier clinic and went out and sought out the fucking Asian female to
Yo, this dude crazy.
talk to her about coverage, quarters, and cover 2? Has anyone in the
My man put the hood on. He don't want no parts of that because he probably trying to get back in the mainstream media. But yo, JB is a damn fool.
chat? Any coaches out there? Have you guys sought out? Have you guys gone after the small Asian girl? That can I go find the small Asian girl to break down cover 2 for me? Coach Davis, have you ever done that? I'm asking a question, dog. I'm asking a question. No, I'm just saying. No hate. I'm just throwing a question out there. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen going out and asking the girl at the clinic about quarters coverage. But anyway, listen. Having said that, she literally just came on ESPN and on a huge network, and they allowed her to say what she said. And look at my tweet there. God damn. Can someone please shut this up? She is embarrassing to listen to. Mina, you know nothing. You are repeating data from your boss's teleprompter, as Smitty just eloquently said. 2 high safeties have been around far before you, Mina, and far after this stupid-ass take. So Tom Brady never saw 2 high. Dan Marino, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Eli, Warren Moon, Joe Montana, Steve Young. We never saw 2 high. No, JB, the data says it's higher rated now. We got too many 2 high safety left. Has anyone heard of Tony fucking Dungy? Have you guys heard of the Tampa 2?
Where the middle linebacker gets
Drop,
deeper and depth.
hole dropper, gives away draw, but guess what? We got light box. It invites run. Holy fuck. I don't even want to dive into invites run in a light box and shit, okay? I'm not even going to get into that. But listen, play is at all-time low at the quarterback position. Been telling you guys that for a long time. And I tagged Dan Orlovsky because I've been telling him that shit for fucking 3 years.
All right, I'm going to stop the video right there because I think he's just going to keep going off. Well, to his last point, quarterback play is down. I don't think there's a lot of development going on right now. They just want to bring the guys in and just expect them to just take off. But it's a big difference between college and the NFL. And a lot of those younger QBs are learning that, just like Bryce Young in Carolina that just got benched. But back to the topic, yeah, she's just a stat repeater. And honestly, in my opinion, like when I see her, I just can't take any information she gives about football serious unless it's like some type of stat. Like besides that, it's just pretty empty. And like I said earlier, I think ESPN was just trying to fill some time. But JB's right, man. Like I don't know where they get this talent from because it's pretty sorry. But that's my 1-2. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think.